Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to my channel. So I posted about my initial encounter with my twin flame, but one of the things, and the most important thing that I didn't mention in the video, was that even from when I saw his photograph on Facebook the first time, when I said, "Could it be him?" It is him, kind of thing. The one thing I knew, even when I went down to meet him at his place, the one thing that I was like 1,000,000% sure of was that I could trust him with my life. I mean, I didn't know this guy from Adam, but I knew I could trust him with my life. And there was such a feeling of recognition, even though it seems bizarre, because my mind was saying, the rational side of my mind was going, "No, you don't know him, you don't know him, you don't know him, you can't trust him." Yet my heart, or my being, my essence, the real me, was saying, you can trust him completely, like 1,000,000%. And in fact, that trust was then called into question, not into question in the sense of, no, it wasn't called into question at all. That trust was put to the test. That's what I'm trying to say. Because something happened, and I put my money where my mouth is, or I put my money where my heart was, and oh my God, when I think about it now, I still think it's absolutely bizarre. Bizarre, because not only when I say this trust was put to the test, this trust has been put to the test for the last year. In fact, we spent 7 months not talking to each other, and we've only exchanged a few WhatsApps in the last month or so. Nothing romantic or intimate, just purely between two people who don't really know each other. And yet, even after all this silence and all this fallout, because we had a major fallout, but I'll get to that soon, even after all this silence and not talking and everything, nothing's changed. I still trust him implicitly, completely. And none of my feelings have changed towards him. And I seem to have been able to put behind me our fallout, everything that was said, everything that was really hurtful. I feel no pain towards it anymore. And I willingly started talking to him, and I'm still willing to help him 100% in anything he needs help with, even when he doesn't ask. And then I call it meddling. But it's meddling in a way that suggestions to try and help him. After everything we've been through, a lot of people might say, "But why?" Or they might think I'm stupid, or they might think that he doesn't deserve. In fact, I've been told he doesn't deserve my help. He doesn't deserve my love. He doesn't deserve anything from me. But that's not what I believe, and what I believe is what is most important and what counts in my world. Everybody else can have their opinion and keep it as far as I'm concerned. They're not in my shoes. And maybe for all you people out there who are on this incredible journey, perhaps that's one of the lessons we need to learn, having faith in ourselves, in our own intuition, what we think, what we believe, and not be dependent on or needy of other people's validation. Because it's true, so many times in life, we look to others to validate what we do, what we think, what we say, blah, 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 and it goes on and on and on. But maybe that's one of the lessons we need to learn on this journey, and that is to be independent of all that, to trust in ourselves. Yeah? Like I said in the last video, I trust my twin flame with my life, with everything. I trust him 1,000,000%. So in trusting him so much, I must trust myself that much, because if I don't trust myself that much, then how can I possibly trust somebody else that much? Because we all judge other people by our own standards, don't we? And, well, actually, perhaps that's another thing I think we need to learn on this journey, and that is to be non-judgmental of others, of situations, of ourselves. In fact, I think in unconditional love, which is the ultimate goal of this whole journey, in my opinion, is learning to be non-judgmental of everything and anything. And to be kind to ourselves and others, to be compassionate towards ourselves and others, to show and embody completely unconditional love. Now, I don't think that means in any circumstance that we allow people to walk all over us and use us like a doormat. But I do think it boils down to being more comprehensive, perhaps, and not so willing to jump down somebody's throats so rapidly. That's probably it. But I've completely gone off track today in what I was originally going to say. But anyway, I think this is long enough for today. So I'm going to say thank you very much. And lovely to have you on board. 4 subscribers. I'm excited. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're ladies or guys, but I thank you from the bottom of my heart, because just to think that being able to help anybody or touch anybody in any way and save somebody a few of the tears that I've shed, which, trust me, I've been crying for 1.5 years, is a good thing in my book. So, God bless you all. Thank you so much. Much love.